That actually, Harry. Interesting evening on Thursday night. One you look like you enjoyed.
Yeah, sitting on the table with 9 women and then getting battered by the gaffer. Yeah,
Yeah.
Good night. Yeah.
But it showed if anything else, that showed the spirit that there is in this group, and that almost manifested itself on the pitch on Saturday.
Yeah, no, I think the night in general, I think was a success. I thought that every aspect of the night, even down to the grub, was. I thought it was all decent, to be fair. And going on to Saturday, yeah, it was a great win, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just asked more. So, what point did he feel? Oh no, on Saturday.
I think when the second went in, I thought, oh God, like we were. I think as a group, I don't think we were flat. To be fair, I think the first there was so much emphasis on starting the game right, and then to give away a penalty the way we did. Was it a penalty? Was it not? It was a little bit. It couldn't have got any worse, really. And then obviously Stozzers made a mistake for the second, which, you know, it happens. And I think that again we've shown great character and spirit amongst the group. I don't think anyone can ever really write us off. But we've just got a knack of doing it the hard way at the moment that we need to get out of, really.
I suppose the good thing is that even if you're doing it the hard way, you're still doing it.
Yeah, I think we've got a great bunch of characters, and there's a real team ethic. There's a good togetherness between us all, and you know, even at 2-0 down, you're looking around the pitch, and that's when you need your leaders and you need your characters. And to be fair, I thought credit to Bill on the day, I thought he was superb. That's massive for him as well, because obviously he's come under a little bit of, not pressure as such, but his performance, what he was pre-season, he was brilliant. And obviously at the start of the season, it hasn't gone right for him for whatever reason. And I think for him to come back in and show his character in that performance, I thought he was credit to him, really. Yeah,
it was a bit of a change of a role for you as well. After being sort of on the right-hand side, you were bang where I suppose you want to be, right in the centre of the pitch.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. I think me and Stoz have got a good understanding, and obviously Asa as well. We've got quite a good compact midfield, but really that, you know, that should really be dominating games in this league. And yeah, it was nice. It was nice to be in there, but obviously the main thing of the day was getting the win. And you know, the gaffer said it after that it doesn't matter how we get the win as long as we get the win. Now we just need to find that consistency in our performance, that throughout the 90 minutes, you know, if we can start games as what we've been ending them, then we'll be a force for sure.
Can you put your finger on that? I suppose that is the $1 million question that everybody's trying to put their finger on, but
I actually can't. You know, I think Saturday it was one of them. It's in our heads that we haven't been starting right, and like I said, to get that penalty against us, it was almost like we've started the game in reverse. Do you know what I mean? So we're already climbing a mountain before we've even really started the game. But we've always, like I said, we've always got that. We've got goals in us for sure, and we've got players that can change games almost single-handedly. So, like I said, you can never really write us off, but it would just be nice to take the lead and, you know, have a comfortable game. But as long as the 3 points keep coming, that's the main thing. Looking forward. So
yeah, and the gaffer said at the start of the season, 2 points a game for the first 10 games. You win tomorrow night, that's bang on that target.
Yeah, that's the aim. I think that we all need Forest Green to slow down a bit, really, don't we? But yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint, and we just need to find a consistency in our game and our results, which we have. We were going into the game on Saturday. We were also a little bit beat up by the Altrincham game. That it was almost like the pressure was back on us, and I've said it before in these meetings that when the pressure's on us, we seem to deliver. So we knew that we needed to pick up some results, and luckily enough, we got the 3 points on Saturday. So yeah, everyone's happy around the place at the moment. So.
Do you feel almost that the best from this team is still to come, even though it's been a good start, because it is still a new squad that are gelling together, that you can improve even on 2 points a game at the start?
Yeah, I think when we played Southport, there were signs then of pre-season when things were clicking, and yeah, but we do need to find, like I said, that consistency in our performance, that we start the game strong, we finish the game strong, we win 2-0, and then we go on to the next one, and then we find a consistency across like a monthly period in our performance, which would be nice. But like you said, we're on our tally of what the gaffers give us, so things can't be too bad. But yeah, we definitely need to start games right, and I'm just a little bit wary that the cold showers could be brought in, which I for one wouldn't like, but I can just see it coming in if we before too long. So yeah.
And personally, your own form, I know you had that horrible sort of injury and the illness at the start of the season that sort of stopped you from hitting top gear in the first few games. But do you feel sort of right at it now?
Yeah, I feel like, again, me personally and the team, I need to find some consistency. I've been not my usual position, which has been not difficult, but I want to be expressing myself in a way in which I'm going to help the team. And you know, if the gaffer wants me to play on the right, then I'll play on the right and I'll do the better. But it's not. I wouldn't say it's natural to me. But yeah, for sure. I thought on Saturday and against Torquay, they're the two games I played in the centre. Really, that we have looked a little bit. Like, I felt that I've felt solid in that shape where they're not really playing through us. And you know, Dover's a physical, strong team that ain't going to play too much football. But I felt like in our shape that it was quite solid. So yeah, whether it's the right, whether it's the centre, I don't mind. I just want to play and I want to be winning games. Really, that's the most important thing. And
most importantly, you had to make a change halfway through the first half from the sort of little top knot to back to the band. I mean, what happened there?
I've had so much banter for that. Yeah, I thought I'd go for a little bit of a change. My hair's been getting all in my boat, and I thought, I've got to do it. And then I saw Gareth Bale, and I thought, that's a bit of me. I'll give that a go. But yeah. It ain't quite long enough, so...
They used to be a tradition here that there was a pair of hair clippers, and if the hair got too long, it was going to go all off. So
that could happen. I used to have a skinhead, to be fair, so that could happen.
But you're going to stick with the band, you reckon?
I'm going to give it a little while longer. Yeah. See how it is.
Excellent. Cheers.